EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for August 8th, 2023. One heck of a day we had yesterday with severe weather, especially across the southern half of our region, most notably with some high wind reports, a lot of damage to trees and power lines, and you name it. There may have even been a couple tornadoes that just haven't been confirmed by the National Weather Service yet. So they have to go out and investigate to make it official before they do that. But there are a few areas of interest that I know they're going to look at and probably find something today. One actually close to home here in the Lehigh Valley, East Allentown, I think may have had one. But they'll have to do the official determination through an investigation with their storm survey team, and they will let us all know if that was in fact a tornado. But otherwise, a pretty busy day yesterday, and Storm Prediction Center did a good job of highlighting the areas that had the high wind potential. We certainly had that yesterday. So I had the pleasure of being a guest on Your Next Favorite Band, our sponsor for Tuesday, for this Tuesday during Music Fest. I had a pleasure of being the guest on their Music Fest Exordium podcast last week. And this is the second straight year I've been on the podcast, since I am the representative of EPAWA, and we are the official weather providers for Music Fest. Not only Music Fest, but all of the parent company ArtsQuest's year-round activities. So anything to do with Steel Stacks or Oktoberfest or Chris Kindle Mart, and everything throughout the entire year, we handle all of that. So they had me on the show talking about the weather for Music Fest. And what they do, and their goal is to bring you literally your next favorite band. Okay, so it's both a show title and it's their promise to you. Okay, so if you want to hear great new music, but you're not sure where to find it, Philip and David will bring you your next favorite from their tireless pursuit of finding incredible genre-defiant artists. Can you spit that out? Genre-defiant artists who are either a hot and upcoming band or a group who have been delivering for years and have just maybe flown under the radar, right? So if you need Music Fest guidance, you can check out their live streams happening every single day of the fest at 3 p.m. where they'll supply their picks of the plots. They'll have important weather updates from yours truly, and they'll bring on a guest or two during the show. Then for the rest of the year, tune into their next favorite band live stream each Tuesday night at 8 p.m., broadcasting on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook. And subscribe and download the podcast episodes. The new weekly content drops every single Thursday morning. The entire catalog of shows is available at it's just the way it's written above me here in the video, nextfavband.com, or on their YouTube channel. You can search for that as well and check them out. Great guys. I highly recommend that. And they are the sponsors of the Tuesday video forecast for this week, the only Tuesday during Music Fest. So yesterday we did have to close it down. Well, I don't close it down. I just recommend that they do so because they have lightning in the vicinity. We did Music Fest shut down last night for a little bit. Did resume. Don't expect any issues today or tomorrow for that matter. And all next couple days. I don't think we're going to have any issues at all at Music Fest through the remainder of this week. Might have a little bit of shower activity, isolated stuff here on Thursday, but that's about it. I do think any of the activity today, rotating around this low pressure, was driving that cold front, which this is looking early afternoon. That cold front's going to be all the way up here, right? So it's way removed from our region, but there could still be a little bit of wrap around here for maybe north central, northeast PA this afternoon. Might get a passing shower, isolated shower, not a big deal. We're not dealing in any severe weather, certainly today. But that may get all the way down to the I-78 corridor, and you can see that here on the NAM. It doesn't really quite get it down that far, but it does show a few showers, mainly across those areas I talked about, north central, northeast PA. This is during the afternoon. It's not a real big deal. Most areas are just partly cloudy today. It is going to be cooler. It's going to be breezy today as well. Winds kind of, say, 12 to 18, gusting to 25. Maybe some slightly higher gusts than that to 30 in a few spots. I don't know why that just jumped ahead. But that's what we're dealing with today. It's not a real big deal today for anything you're doing outside. It's actually going to be quite nice with the temperatures. And then Wednesday, temperature's going to come up a little bit again by about 4 or 5 degrees, and we're looking at low to mid 80s once again. As you can see, 82 to 87 is the spread above me here for the temperatures tomorrow, but we are looking at a mostly sunny day here on Wednesday. Then Thursday, we have this weak system moving at us, and the question is how far is this going to get? And the European model and the NAM, the latest longer range NAM that we use, not the 3 kilometer, the other one, shows some showers in the interior, and then some down here at the Delmarva, and there's this cut of a break in between where there's really nothing going on. NAM is doing that same thing. It has this little gap in the middle where there's nothing going on. So you have some showers in the interior. They try to come southeast, but then they just fall apart. So it's kind of like an interior thing here, I think, on Thursday, but we'll continue to monitor that. But this is just showers, light showers, not a big deal, other than the fact that it's going to be mostly cloudy with the showers around. But that's not something. Showers not something that stops Music Fest. We're looking at, ideally you want it sunny, but we're just worried about lightning. Can't have lightning. That's or any kind of dangerous severe weather. That shuts it down. All right. So it's not looking like Thursday's going to be too bad for Music Fest, especially being this far southeast. It just has more of an isolated shower there. So we'll see how that exactly works out in the next couple days. But then we get back to mostly sunny skies here on Friday. Again, very seasonal temperatures and pleasant, mostly sunny skies. And then over the weekend, we have this front moving at us. Just an isolated chance for a thunderstorm, it looks like, here for most areas on Saturday. Here's that cold front. It's kind of a weak front. This is not like the one we had yesterday, which did a lot of damage because it was so strong. This is, the pest forcing obviously going to be up here with the low pressure. It's off the map. Trust me, it's up there. But there is a cold front associated with this that's going to push through. And it might take its time pushing through, so it might linger into Sunday here with at least an isolated chance for a thunderstorm here on Sunday as well until that completely pulls through. And then Monday of next week, we're back to mostly sunny skies. This entire weekend is going to be on the warmer side of average, very slightly or near to slightly above average. Not crazy, but a little bit ahead of these fronts. And once this finally moves through on Monday, again, we're back to mostly sunny skies and temperatures back down to near average for this time of year. So it's not too bad for the remainder of the fest. I don't think we're going to have any repeats of what we had yesterday. Not sure if we're going to shut it down again. I don't think so, but we'll see throughout the week. But we have this Music Fest, of course, goes through Sunday. And we have some other things going on here in our area, too, this week. Very busy week. We have the Phillies at home this week. We had last night they decided to cancel their game and make it today. It's a doubleheader starting at 4:05. And we also have the Reading Fightins, also a client of ours, going into They're starting a series against the Somerset Patriots beginning tonight. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for August 8th, 2023. Have a great Tuesday.